Today we are going to make some menudo. Menudo is a Mexican soup. It has some beef tripe and some hominy, and it's packed with herbs and spices and garlic. It's very delicious. So no further ado, let's get into the recipe. Since you're here, hit the like and subscribe button and make sure that the notification bell is rang. Check me out on social media. That way you can get notification of all my new recipes. For this recipe, we're gonna need 5 pounds of beef tripe, and I cut them into small little portions. Now it is a little hard on your knife, so you're gonna need a nice sharp knife for this. We're also gonna need 5 garlic cloves, 1 onion. We're also gonna need 1 large can of white hominy. This is about 6.9 pounds. Now we're gonna be using a menudo mix. This is a mixture of oregano, chili spices, garlic, dried onions. It's really delicious when you put it all together. And we're also gonna be putting a pack of chili powder of some sort. I like to use a California chili pepper because it's not spicy and it has a really good pepper flavor, and it also adds a great color to your food. Now, if adults want it spicy, they can add some chili flakes to it. I like to try to keep it at a neutral spice level so that way the kids can enjoy it too. Now we're gonna take 2 limes and we're gonna squeeze the lime juice onto our beef tripe. We're gonna clean them up. Usually beef tripe kind of smells a little earthy, real beefy. So we're gonna be adding some lime to it and we're gonna give it a mix. And then we're gonna rinse the beef tripe and get some of those, smells out of the tripe. Once our tripe is nicely rinsed, we're gonna go ahead and place it in a large pot and we're gonna go ahead and fill it up with water. I try to make it where it's at least 6 inches above the tripe and maybe a little bit more. You do want a little bit of room of water above the tripe. Now we're gonna take our onion and our garlic and we're gonna put it in the blender. We're gonna give this a blend. This is gonna be put into our menudo. This is gonna add some flavor. So we're gonna just be adding those ingredients with a little bit of water and give it a nice blend. You pretty much wanna puree it. We're gonna be adding this into the menudo to give a good garlic and onion flavor. When it comes to menudo, I like to let it cook for quite some time. I put it at medium-low heat, so I basically add all of my ingredients, the pureed onion with the garlic, the menudo mix. I like to season with just 1 tablespoon of salt at first. I do season later on to taste, the chili powder, and we're gonna cover this over medium-low heat, and we're gonna let this cook for at least an hour and a half. Mix everything together and just cover it and let it do its thing. Now keep in mind, you want to make sure that you cook this on low heat because the pot is full. It will overflow if you have it on high heat. After an hour and a half to 2 hours, now you want to go ahead and add your hominy. Now the hominy is already pretty much cooked, but we want those flavors of all those spices that we have in the menudo to penetrate the hominy. So we're going to let this cook for another 30 to 45 minutes. Also at this point, you want to check your broth to see if you need a little bit more seasoning. If you feel it needs a little bit more salt, go ahead and add more salt to your taste. After that 30 to 45 minutes, go ahead and serve you up a big bowl of that menudo. It's really delicious. Now when it comes to toppings for menudo, I am not picky. I love to add everything to it. But everybody has their traditions and they just put, lemon or lime and cilantro and onion. But I love cabbage, I love radishes, I love chili flakes in my menudo. I am not picky when it comes to menudo, but top it how you want it, and trust me, this is so delicious. It's just comfort food, Mexican comfort food at its finest. Now I like to add a lot of lime into my menudo. I'm not picky when it comes to the ingredients. It really is good to keep an open mind when it comes to the toppings. Onion, cilantro, cabbage, radishes. Add some lime in there, it's fantastic. And some chili flakes. A little bit of the hominy. These spices, the broth, so flavorful, so delicious. You have the oreganos. That menudo mix gets in there really good. The chili, the garlic, the onion, it's delicious. You gotta try this out. Menudo is so delicious, you gotta try it. I hope you try this recipe. As always, I'll leave the link in the video description and in the comment section so that way you can go to cookingwithkirby.com to get the full printable recipe. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that way you see future videos just like this and many more. My channel is all about cooking from scratch, homemade recipes, things that you grew up on, and I'm a big foodie. Oh yeah, I have these recipes. They're really good, you should give them a try. Now y'all be beautiful and take care.